Is this merely the despair of a man at the bottom? Today, we are going to comment on a story of despair described by the writer Liu Xiaohai about a man at the bottom of society. On the evening of November 2, 2025. During the evening rush hour of traffic on the Xiangjiang Bridge in Hunan, the delivery worker's electric bike screen was still lit. He stood there for 5 minutes, and then jumped off the bridge, ending his 33-year-old life. When his wife arrived, she saw only the police cordon. What crushed the last straw on him might have been 3 upsetting things that happened on that day. One was that he delivered a spicy hot pot meal 8 minutes late. The customer still said warmly, "It's okay," reminded him to be careful on the road, but the platform ruthlessly deducted 20 yuan from him. Another was that his daughter had a fever. He needed to accompany her to the hospital, so he asked his station supervisor for leave, but was rejected and scolded, and was thrown a hard and cold sentence, "If you don't do it, plenty of people will." The third was that while he was on the road, he was scraped by a private car. The owner of that car not only refused to apologize, but also came over and kicked over his meal box, cursing him as a useless country bumpkin. The 33-year-old man squatted on the ground picking up the spilled food, his shoulders trembling continuously, his grievance beyond words. The last sentence he wrote to his wife was, "I can't hold on anymore." In the memo of his phone, he wrote down the clues of his despair. Replacing the battery of the e-bike cost 480 yuan. Kindergarten tuition for his daughter cost 1,800 yuan. He was still short of 500 yuan for the water and electricity bill. Every single payment was pressing him to the point of suffocation. Half a year ago, he was diagnosed with lumbar disc herniation. He didn't dare to rest, just bought some patches and forced himself through. This pitiful middle-aged man, with parents above and a child below, dared not rest. His thin shoulders had to carry a poor small family. He kept holding on, but the cruelty and misfortune of reality kept coming, one after another, unexpectedly. What made him the most desperate was not humiliation, but that even though he had already exhausted himself, he still could not make ends meet. The pressure of involution left him unable to breathe. He could not see where the path of life was. Accompanying the despair of this man, there spreads in the city streets and alleys a sense of depression, sorrow and hostility that come with economic downturn, followed by mutual harm among the common people. Countless migrant workers come and go between wind and rain in big and small cities, just to earn a living. But now they are watching themselves being pushed out of the city. Where is their way to survive?